Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today it is just me, Marissa, back with another speed build. Today we are building I don't know how exactly I would categorize this house. This is a bit of a bigger build. Actually took me two settings, 2 days to film this one, and I was at it. So probably about, I'd say probably like 6 to 7 hours of footage here, so this is a little bit of a longer one, but I think it was definitely worth it because I think it turned out really well. I did a lot of things that were out of my comfort zone in this build. I did some funky things with the living room, which you'll see here in a little bit after I'm done fiddling and playing with the roof and the walls and such on the outside, but the inside I think is really cool. It's not something that I'm used to building, which is what I was going for. I'm used to building like smaller houses and houses that, just, I don't know. It was something different, and that's what I've got here today. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. I don't know if I'll talk the entire time. I'll talk until I can't talk no more. So I guess that's a dangerous thing to say, but we'll see how long I can go at it. You can see that this is also in Oasis Springs on, I have no idea how to say this lot name, so I'm not even going to try. I actually started recording this voiceover and I tried saying it and I got so mad that I just restarted. This is about where I got to the first take and I was like, I'm done. I'm restarting. This isn't worth it. But yeah, you can see sometimes I swipe to the side because I was going off of kind of like more of a Spanish style house. I think that's kind of like my favorite style home, like the red roofs and like kind of like the tan clay aesthetic on the outside and like lots of like kind of lattice. And I actually think I ended up not going with those lattice fences on the upper balcony, but I definitely like that kind of like over detailed, like a lot of like textiles type look. And on the inside you can really tell that, it's not just the outside that looks like this kind of Spanish style home, it's the whole inside kind of gives it, kind of like an explorer type family. So actually this is only a 1-bedroom house. Yeah, a 1-bedroom house, so there's only 1 bedroom to sleep in. And I believe it's a two bath, maybe 1.5. I think actually both baths have showers / tubs, so you can, there is, I guess you would say it was 2 bathrooms, laundry room, kitchen, dining room, good island space, piano, which you'll see in a little bit, so that's fun. So I think this is more of like a single like couple, maybe like a couple that likes to explore. Maybe that's kind of the vibe I was getting when I was building it, like a couple that like maybe wants to have kids but they want to explore first. I don't know if I mentioned it, but in this house I definitely, like I said, jumped out of my comfort zone. So you'll see here in a second once I get into that living room, I did something a little bit different and it didn't work out fully the way I intended it to, but it was different than what I'm used to. You'll see that in a second. But in other non-related sim talk, Julia and I are excited because we will be heading out to VidCon here in less than a week. So we are gonna try to get this video uploaded in the next day and a half. Who knows? We both work a lot, so trying to get some content up before we head out the door. I head out the door, her down the block, but till I fly out to California, so I am looking forward to that. I've got most of my stuff packed. Just kidding, I don't have any of my stuff packed, but I'm trying to get my life together before I hit the road. I still have a week of work left, and then I am booking it. I've already booked my flight, but I am booking it out the door to the airport to California. So looking forward to that. So here's what I did with the living room, to jump back in to the game. I decided I wanted it to be a multi-level living room. So I was able to take it down one, and I added those stairs because I thought that was really cool, because I feel like when I don't know, I just feel like I've seen homes where it's like there's like steps down into like the living room, or like there's just like, you know, like a little bit of an edge down into the living room, and I thought that was really cool. But the problem that I ran into with this specific build was I couldn't, like, the roof and like the paint just didn't work out. So like when you see my end photos, you'll see, you know, the paint like didn't match, and it was just a little bit weird, but I still think it was super cool. I would probably play in this home just because I think it's nice and spacious, and there's still like room to like add things. Like if you actually play this house, like you can still put, you know, if you have like collectibles or if you do like art, like you can still like put it in this house and it won't like change a whole lot, and it'll be like a nice personal touch. But I really liked the shapes in this house, the like slanted walls, the archways, and just like the overall textiles in the house were really cool. I thought that those made it different. So like I said, last build we did a tiny build, and that was fun. Definitely probably spent way too much time on it. So this one, like I said earlier, this took probably about 6 hours of build time. So, which is a lot considering, I don't know, I feel like that's a lot of time. Maybe it's not, maybe it is. I don't know. There's definitely a lot of builders out there that I feel like, maybe it's just because it's a speed build that I'm watching it, that their builds are a lot quicker, but who knows? That just might be me. But anyways, Julia and I will be in Anaheim next week, so I am looking forward to that. Julia does come home soon from California, which is very exciting. I know in my last video I had mentioned she's out there living her best life. She's going to come home and live her best life here, which is cool. I miss her very much, and I can't wait to see her. I miss her. But she will be able to contribute to this channel because not only is she great as a person, but she's also a great builder in The Sims, and I'm looking forward to kind of seeing how our styles differ, because I know if you go back and you watch some of her older videos, you can see she's really into like building from Sims Freeplay, which I think is really cool, and I've kind of wanted to do this, but not Sims Freeplay. I'm not the biggest Sims Free player. She definitely is. Don't let her know I said that, even though she will watch this video and be like, what the heck. But I think it would be cool, and if you agree, comment below, send me a note via carrier pigeon. Would it be cool if I did like builds from like The Sims 2 for the PlayStation? Because I know like some of those houses were wild, and growing up they were like my favorite houses to play with, like the starter house, and like some of like the other homes that when you would get further in the game, like there was like a house that like overlooked like a cliff, and like there was like the house where it was like two houses, and then there was a space house. Like it was really cool stuff, and I think that's like my classic Sims. So I think that could be cool, because I don't know, there was a post the Sims had posted on their Instagram like a few like days ago, and it was like, what's your favorite Sims? Like, how did you start playing The Sims? Like, what's your favorite memory? And I had mentioned, I was like, oh, like it's definitely The Sims 2. It was The Sims 3, and now it's The Sims 4. So it's like, you know, get you a girl that can do everything. But I don't know, I really like The Sims 2, and I think it could be pretty cool. Gets 2 views. No one else is like obsessed like with The Sims 2 PlayStation 2 as much as me. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, I might do that. I would have to break out the old PlayStation 2, or I could just use the internet like a normal person. But I don't know, I think it'd be more fun to break it out. But yeah, you can see we've got, I think if there's something I could change about this house, I think that the tall walls are a little much. Mostly because, I don't know, when I go into houses, like the walls are not like that tall, like chill out, but like I don't know. That was cool. I definitely like these windows I put in. Who knows if I even kept them. I'm like a maniac, so I could have changed them like 14 times. Who knows? Actually, I built this so long ago. I'm recording this now in July. I built this house in June, so it's been a minute with this house, and I really don't remember what I put in it. So hopefully these look okay. And still building at it. Guess what else is there to talk about? Oh, we started a Sims Instagram. I guess should say that Julia started a Sims Instagram and a Simstagram, if you will. And it's bumping. Like, she runs it. I don't have anything to do with it. So, like, I just give her the photos and she just has at it. She is a social media guru. So, as one might say. But yeah, she's been doing that. We've been posting different things. I think Instagram is a great way to kind of share your builds. I mean, even on like my normal Instagram, like I see Sims builds come up all the time, probably because like I look at them and like, you know, the algorithm picks it up, but like, you know, I think it's cool. I think that's a fun way. It's an easier way to kind of share your builds, and definitely that's what we're going to start doing with our builds once Julia gets more in it to win it with her builds. That'll be something cool that we can share, is like those builds. Also halfway through this game, we had bought a few more expansion packs, so you'll see once I start like putting stuff inside, you'll be like, oh, like there's like a bunch of new items. So like I'm not flexing right now. Like I just thought about it because like usually when I get like a pack, like I'll like go through and like put a bunch of items down. I didn't do it with this one, but like I definitely pulled up some like crazy items that shouldn't have been like in the house, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And it was like a giant item in the living room, and I was like, oh, that doesn't belong there. But yeah, we bought some expansion packs. We have still not, and it is July 4th. Happy July 4th, I guess. Playing The Sims, love that. But we have still not bought the island expansion yet. I say island expansion because I can't remember. It's fucking island experience. What the fuck is it? We still have not yet bought Island Adventure. I know we are bad simmers. We are not on it. But I mean, guys, this game, like this expansion looks like gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So like I cannot wait to give it a test run. Is it Island Paradise? What is it? I'm literally looking it up right now. Yeah, it's Island Paradise. And it's gorgeous. Island Living. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. Fake fan. Major fake fan right here. But yeah, I mean, just like from like seeing other people's builds and like the Instagrams, like it looks gorgeous. Like absolutely gorgeous. And like I wouldn't, you know, like there's been some expansions where it's like, oh, that's cool. But this one like looks like sick. Like really nice. Like I love how the new elements of like the building and shit. So like I can't wait to try that. So our next video, fingers crossed, will be an island. What was it? I've already forgotten. Island Living. Hopefully it will be an Island Living build, because that would be sick. Because we love beaches, we love sand, and we also love saving the environment. So hot dog, probably be doing that. Hopefully there will be one or two more builds before Julia gets back home. That is the goal. But again, we're adults, and we also have JOBs to take care of. So, which, you know, it definitely, this is definitely a good way to relieve stress, but it's also, you know, like it's something we want to work towards and work at, is, you know, being better sim builders. That's cool to say, right? It's like, what's wrong with you? Be an adult. I am. But yeah, you can see in this living room, I was going for more of like an adventurer type look with like the paintings, and like I put like a treasure chest like in this corner, and lots of those like wall hangings to show like, oh, like we've been a lot of places, we've done a lot of things, like this is like where we showcase all of them. That's kind of the vibe I was going for. Again, with like the glass and like the step down, I think is really cool. I like how it's like wooden around the outside, so like I can just like hear it now, like you walking into this house and like your feet like the click clack of like someone's shoes or like heels like hitting the wood. Sorry, that's so specific, but like it just sounds like elegant. Like, see the little treasure chest. I keep my doubloons in the living room. But yeah, an adventure type style. And then like this kitchen that you can see coming up, very white and clean, but also still kind of like a romantic type look. I don't know. It's still stainless steel, nice. I tried to do, I don't know if I kept this like, I think I did, this like diagonal countertop. I thought was pretty cool because that's like how like a lot of houses are. Like it's not just like cube, you know, like there is like diagonal stuff. So like, sorry, everyone knows that, but like just had to talk about it. But I did spend a lot of time trying to decide on like a small like little table, because I feel like some people have that. They'll have like a dining room, but they'll also have like in their kitchen or like off to the side of their kitchen like a little like seated area. That's where the real action happens. But like everyone has like, oh, like here's like our dining room, like don't eat in here, and it's like, what? But yeah, you can see played with the lighting a lot. Sorry about it, but also not sorry, because like I want to make sure it doesn't look dumb. But yeah, I thought it looked, we had a good size bathroom there. So it definitely is 2-bath, so that's definitely like a functional bathroom. Like you can go into that and take a bath if you wanted to. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. I've been talking for 17 minutes. I don't think I can say much more besides watch the rest of the video. It's cool. Enjoy. Download this once I figure out how to get a link for our what the heck's it called? Gallery. I've been trying to figure it out. Like I can't, like for some reason, like I'll log into like, you know, like my Facebook or Twitter, and it just like gives me trouble from the start. So like Julia's gonna have to figure that out when she gets home. So we got like a month to figure that out. So, but yeah, our username is down in the description. So if you really have a hankering to like build this or download this, should I say, you can get it down below. It's fun. We love to build. Watch the rest of the video and enjoy. Thanks, guys. thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to stick around for next time. Hopefully gonna be playing some Island Living. Also, check out our Instagram link below. Catch and see what we're doing at VidCon next week. We'll see you guys next time.